Hello and welcome to Creative Edge, everyone. I hope you guys have done well in your UCEED 2025 paper. Though part A में कुछ unexpected number of GK questions देखने को मिले हैं. I I know that बहुत सारे लोगों ने कल के कोनाक सर के सेंटर से लाइव पर भी यही बात कही थी. That is the feedback that we have. So quickly आज यहाँ पर एक पार्ट ए को लेकर बात करते हैं एंड देन पार्ट बी को के लिए राजेंद्र सर विल बी कमिंग फॉर द डिस्कशन. बहुत डिटेल में आज हम बहुत सारी बातें यहाँ पर नहीं करेंगे बिकॉज आंसर्स के लिए हमें क्वेश्चन पेपर रिक्वायर्ड है. क्वेश्चन पेपर अभी आउट नहीं हुआ है. सो as soon as the question paper is out, we will talk about each and every answer, right? So, अभी के लिए फिलहाल जो एनालिसिस है उस पर बात करते हैं. रॉनेट कट ऑफ को लेकर भी अभी कोई प्रेडिक्शन नहीं कर रहा हूं मैं. Once the official answer key is out, we discuss the questions, we discuss the answers, then only we can think of anything, right? So, चलिए बात करते हैं. Let's talk about this part. So, how was it? Definitely, it जो स्टैंडर्ड पेपर फॉर्मेट है उसको देखते हुए अगर हम बात करें तो टोटल क्वेश्चन 57 पार्ट ए, 2 क्वेश्चंस पार्ट बी, 59 questions in all, total marks 200 for part A, 100 for part B, 300 overall. 2 hours part A, 1 hour for part B, total 3 hours का time. Difficulty level moderate to slightly difficult. Overall part A, part B, part A was easy to moderate, part B was moderate to difficult. Simply because we'll go higher or lower, please. Minimum marks required in part B. अभी इस पर ऐसा मैं कोई कमेंट नहीं कर रहा हूँ. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड के एक बार जब तक स्टैंडर्ड आंसर की नहीं आ जाता. हाँ, पैटर्न ये जरूर है. पैटर्न ये जरूर है कि आप पार्ट ए क्वालिफाई करते हो तभी आपका पार्ट बी चेक होता है. सो कहाँ क्या कितना कट ऑफ हायर और लोअर ये अभी सेट नहीं कर सकते. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, एग्जाम के बाद के सेंटिमेंट्स बहुत अलग होते हैं. एट टाइम्स आपको लगता है आप बहुत अच्छा करके रहे हैं बिकॉज आपके अकॉर्डिंग वो आंसर्स करेक्ट थे. बट जब ऑफिशियल आंसर किया आउट होता है तो हमारे पर्सपेक्टिव, हमारी ओपिनियंस बहुत ज्यादा चेंज हो जाती है. सो लेट्स नॉट टॉक एनीथिंग अबाउट दैट. पार्ट ए को लेकर क्या क्या चीजें थी उन पर क्विकली बात करते हैं. तो पार्ट ए जो कि एप्टीट्यूड पार्ट कहलाता है उसमें क्या एरियाज, व्हाट आर द एरियाज जिन पर क्वेश्चन पूछे गए. नॉन वर्बल रीजनिंग में काफी सारी चीजें पूछी गई थी. नॉन वर्बल रीजनिंग बेस्ड पजल्स थे, फिगर काउंटिंग था, ऑड वन आउट था, क्यूब एंड डाइस के क्वेश्चन थे, आइसोमेट्रिक व्यू के क्वेश्चन थे, इमेज एनालिसिस था जहां मिरर इमेज, वाटर इमेज या कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ द टू, रोटेशन ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट एटसेट्रा टाइप के क्वेश्चंस, ऑब्जर्वेशन एंड डिजाइन सेंसिटिविटी पर क्वेश्चंस थे. कुछ चीजें ऑलमोस्ट कन्वेंशनल है, कुछ चीजें अलग हो गई है. न्यूमेरिकल आंसर टाइप, एमसीक्यू, एमएसक्यू, हर एक क्वेश्चन का डिटेल एनालिसिस. एज सुन एज द ऑफिशियल पेपर इज आउट, आंसर की इज आउट, तब हम एक बड़ा सा लॉन्ग फॉर्मेट वीडियो आपके लिए लेकर आएंगे जहां पर हर एक क्वेश्चन को हम डिस्कस कर रहे होंगे. राइट. सो इतना ही है अभी के लिए. अभी वेबसाइट पर कोई अपडेट इसको लेकर नहीं है. प्रोबेबली वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग इट टू बी आउट टुमारो और डे आफ्टर. जैसे ही आउट होता है वी विल इन्फॉर्म यू पीपल एज वेल ऑन आवर यूट्यूब चैनल. एक छोटा सा शॉर्ट अपडेट लेकर आ जाएंगे और उसके बाद आपको ये टाइम भी बता देंगे कि बिकॉज नॉर्मली देयर इज अ विंडो ऑफ 48 to 72 आवर्स जहां पर आप किसी भी आंसर को चैलेंज कर पाते हैं, राइट? तो उन सारे प्रॉब्लम्स को लेकर हम बात कर रहे होंगे कि उनके आंसर की जब आती है तो क्या वेरिफिकेशन है। वी विल एंश्योर कि आपको हर एक क्वेश्चन का डिटेल्ड सोल्यूशन मिल जाए पार्ट ए पर, जिससे कि अगर आप में से किसी को किसी तरह का कोई चैलेंज करना है किसी क्वेश्चन को तो यू गाइस कैन डू दैट। ऑलराइट, सो जनरल अवेयरनेस मेजरली ज्योग्राफी बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस थे, कुछ फेमस पर्सनालिटीज पर क्वेश्चन थे, बेसिक साइंसेस से कुछ क्वेश्चंस थे। दिस इज व्हाट इट वाज एज पर द हॉर्सेस माउथ्स। जो स्टूडेंट्स ने एग्जाम सेंटर से बाहर आकर कहा है उसको कंपाइल करके मैं इस डेटा पर बात कर रहा हूं बच्चों। आई एम नॉट एट ऑल टॉकिंग अबाउट एनी कट ऑफ्स। बहुत सारे लोग बहुत सारे अलग अलग प्रेडिक्शंस कर रहे होते हैं, करते हैं। एक प्रेडिक्शन ऑलरेडी आप कुनाक सर के वीडियो में देख चुके हैं। मेरी अपनी ओपिनियन यहाँ पर सिर्फ ये है, लेट द ऑफिशियल आंसर की बी आउट। आप अपना काउंटिंग एक बार करें, रफ एक आइडिया लगे हमारे पास। 300 400 स्टूडेंट्स का जब डेटा आएगा देन ओनली आई विल बी एबल टू कैलकुलेट एन अप्रोक्सीमेटेड कट ऑफ के पार्ट ए का कट ऑफ कितना होना चाहिए, पार्ट बी का कट ऑफ कितना होना चाहिए। इस तरह से मैं हेल्प उसके पहले तो नहीं कर पाऊंगा, राइट? सो दीज आर द थिंग्स जो पार्ट ए से है। पार्ट बी के क्वेश्चंस अवेलेबल थे, राजेंद्र सर उनके लिए सोल्यूशन के साथ आपसे बात कर रहे होंगे इन सर्टेन इन फ्यू मिनट्स ओनली। हाँ जी, आप लोग आपस में जो बात कर रहे हैं वो क्वेश्चंस को लेकर ही बात हो रही है, ठीक है। बट मैं अभी यहाँ क्वेश्चंस को लेकर किसी तरह की कोई बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ बच्चों, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड। क्वेश्चंस पर बात करना इज नॉट एट ऑल पॉसिबल फॉर मी। 57 ऑड क्वेश्चंस जिन पर इनपुट्स भी प्रॉपर नहीं होने के चलते, बिकॉज यूसीईड का पेपर ऑफिशियली आउट होता है, हम उस पर बात करते हैं। इसीलिए मैं यहाँ अभी उससे ज्यादा इस पर और कोई बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ। In a short span of time, राजेंद्र सर will be live with you people, जहां पर सर पार्ट बी को लेकर आपसे बात कर रहे होंगे। All right, so that's it from my end. थैंक यू सो मच पीपल, बस इतनी ही बात मुझे आज करनी थी। मॉडरेट, इजी टू मॉडरेट कैटेगरी में क्वेश्चन रहे हैं एप्टीट्यूड के पार्ट ए के, बी इट एनएटी बी इट एमएसक्यू। जो चैलेंज रहा है, जो अनएक्सपेक्टेड पार्ट था वो यही था कि जीके के क्वेश्चंस आ गए, बट ठीक है, वी हैव टू एक्सेप्ट इट बिकॉज एग्जाम पैटर्न को लेकर आप चैलेंज नहीं कर सकते। फाइन, सो इन शॉर्ट, in span of time, Rajan sir will be live. Thank you so much, people.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel of Creative Edge, one of the subsidiaries of Top Rankers. My name is Rajendra Bhatia, and I'm back with you for the analysis of UCEED question paper that you must have faced yesterday. I will be talking about part B, drawing and design. As we all know, there were only two questions, total marks 100, total time 1 hour. ऐसा तो मेरे को कहीं देखने को नहीं मिला कि किसी बच्चे के दोनों क्वेश्चन में से एक हुआ हो और एक नहीं हुआ हो, अनलेस यू डू नॉट नो द आंसर्स। बट मोस्टली सभी ने करा है, लेकिन कैसे करना था, हाउ टू डू इट, इज समथिंग दैट आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस। इनफैक्ट जो पहला क्वेश्चन है, लेट अस रीड द क्वेश्चन। ड्रॉ a scene of railway station in which you, your family and relatives are waiting for your train to arrive, and the train is visible from your position. Railway station has coolies and other workers. We will remember this, has coolies and other workers. We will also remember, depict a busy environment focusing more on family members. You can also add things you observe. Do not use any colors. Attention to the details and perspective is what is required. Friends, to tell you honestly, this is what we have had done with our students much before this question paper. So if my students were, or you had seen this answer from us, you were required to do only few more things. In the environment, you can take this as a tea stall. Here is the train which is arriving on the platform. Here is coolie, here is another coolie. So what is left out? Incidentally, when we are drawing it, this is 1 point perspective. Can you see the horizon? No, it is not there, but the horizon has to be in the same level because these three people. That means if this is your family member, you were supposed to add a couple of more family members here. Now, provided you are able to draw the things what you remembered from my earlier lesson. That's your little sister. Standing by the side of her mother. And you were supposed to add quite few luggage here. One has to very clearly understand if you were remembering this. Suppose you do not remember all this. To draw, just take horizon, take a line of a station, and you can handle the perspective. So what am I doing right now? It's putting up a lot of graphs here. Generally, I add this element, a doggy on platform. Not uncommon. In fact, it is one of the commonest thing on any railway station in India. There could be one like this as well. This is also one of the sketch that we detailed with our students in earlier days, much before the examination. See here, the perspective is based on this vanishing point, and this is your trouser of. So you are in a sitting position. This is a line of the station, and train has just arrived. Coolie has come out with some luggage or taken out some luggage. There are other people sitting, but you can just convert this into your family members. My dog has sit around the chai ka shop. So this also can satisfy the answer. You can check up with the perspective perfectly in the position. Likewise, you might have remembered out of your memory what helps in the drawing portion is your knowledge about how to convert a blank sheet into a scene. Always take help of 1 point or 2 point perspective that you must have learned and carry on with other sketches. What is more important is also remember a proportionate human figure to be inducted because what was required in this uh, were many human figures. So as you can see, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 human figure. Whenever these many human figures are there, you need to draw these one in detail, the front one. Rest you can leave them as a casual drawing outline sketch. I was just trying to read some of your comments. I think we should not come to a conclusive derivation, but if you have done something like this, you can expect good marks. Since 1 point perspective is the simplest way of approaching any answer of a scene creation, I'm sure everybody must have memorized or way of having had solved these questions earlier. I can tell you good marks. This is a very lenient question. In fact, almost everywhere students do um, a couple of scenes as their preparation. So this is what we have taught in our class of Creative Edge, and you can expect good numbers in case you have done something similar to this. As far as numbers are concerned, lenient the paper, higher is the cutoff. Difficult the paper, low is the cutoff. So easier means you can expect higher cutoff. I have seen some of the question earlier where they said that because of GK, they might as well go down. So in this way, if I calculate, GK might have brought it down, and easy scene creation may bring it up. So ultimately, the cutoff would be similar to that of the last year. चेयर का क्वेश्चन मैं अभी बताने वाला हूं. There is a right comment that the scan of the answer goes to the examiner. That's a right comment, whosoever has given that. Let's come on to the second question. Product design. When you are visiting museum, zoo, it's a long way ahead. And then you find a space for seating. But by that time, whether you're carrying a stool or not is a different criteria. What my examiner is asking, design a small size portable chair or stool which you can fit in your backpack. Lightweight, which is good in looking, are the qualities that were asked in the examination. So ready for sitting, that is unfolding. Taking out from your bag should be easy. Elaborate with keywords and short notes. Don't write separate paragraph. Instead of backpack, I have drawn a small cloth bag. Although here in a simple bag, I am trying to keep the folded stool. You know the salient feature of this stool? Telescopic, foldable rods. In any product design, remember friends, if you are not mentioning the material, you are half doing the work. And particularly with seed and UCEED, you should be able to mention as to what material would you like to use for your design. Please don't go for dimension. I think this is wrongly put here. Functionality, portable, collapsible, telescopic legs. So you're not mentioning a paragraph, you're not explaining it, but still it is, these salient features have to be mentioned. Either you mention it here or you mention it here. For developing an interest, we have shown how to use it also. Although what is asked is this figure. Now to make it light, you should think about cotton or any good cloth. It could be canvas as well, because canvas cloth is pretty sturdy. Of course, the uncoated canvas, you can't take your painting canvas and fix it here. No. So this is one of the answer I would suggest that goes very good. But very casually, I have taken somebody else's answer also, which I found okay. Again, the dimension are wrongly put here. That is after the stretching. So material, aluminum or carbon fiber or durable plastic, these are light material. Okay. Functionality, portable, collapsible, dual use chair or stool, and telescopic legs. Here the backpack is mentioned. Many of my friends may not have done any figure onto it, but if you put a kind of a figure, now you might have done it like this. But if you put a human figure, you know what is the benefit? Is not the fancy, is not the beauty. What is there if you put a human figure? If you put a human figure, you are putting a natural scale of measurement. Let me see some of the comments here. There are different situations. When I was sketching, the question went off. That means the time was over. मेरा ऐसा हो गया, मेरा वैसा हो गया, those kind of question. I'm happy some of people are very actively involved, chit-chatting with each other. Very few are interested asking a new question to me, so I think I can leave it for you to give comments afterward. So let me once again reconcile onto what we have done today. First of all, I mean, I'll take it on the first of all. Taking into account family members, coolie, and other elements and workers. Worker could be the chai wala also. We were supposed to design a scene of railway station. I have suggested two kind of. Now, why this one is slightly better to me is because of the perspective that I have used and the number of human figure very clearly visible. So this goes as a very natural scene. And this person waving, that means the train is just arriving. Secondly, I have shown as if you are sitting, family is on the other side, and maybe one of the family member only has gone to buy cup of tea, coolie, and the train has just arrived. Why? Because people have seen boarding and deboarding the train. So that was about the scene creation. Then the design of a product. Out of the two products that I have described here, I rate this better. Why? Because with the human figure, you give idea of stool as to what, how tall is your stool. People who are good at sketching or maybe a little vague sketching also, but do not forget to put a human figure in your answer. This one, although with carry bag and all that, I believe if there was a human figure, that would have been better. Right, friends? So if you are there, having done these two questions effectively, you can expect better marks than just doing the part A all right. Because part B is one, to my belief, decide your overall success. Friends, I would like to thank you very much for being with me. Also, with an information that we have got different classes going on now for NIFT. So don't forget to um, be with us, subscribe us, and find different messages as regarding our running courses. Thank you so much.